co-starter coming into the year, but said you've been playing so much because of how well you've done. I mean, how would you sort of evaluate your performance through a couple games?
I guess it's been pretty good. I just want to get out there and compete to my best of ability. Alongside with AM. He's the leader of the group, so just try to match his play.
What have you been doing so well that coach has seen that improvement and is sticking with you?
I'll just try to do my best at staying consistent, working on the little things. That's what our coaches stress a lot, little things, staying after practice and doing more film study.
Do you feel that improvement that you've made is also around the whole secondary? Do you feel a lot better about your guys as a group?
I feel like we're a pretty close-knit group. Like I said, we feed off of his energy. He's the leader of the group. Also, Dennis, two captains, they come in with the same energy every day, and it just brings up the young guys as well.
This game a little more special for you, the cornerbacks, because of the explosiveness of the Columbus State offense?
It's always, the competition, the same competition. They're a great team. They have some great receivers, but, we're going to stay what we do, and we're going to play towards the best of our ability.
Look forward to going up against a guy who could be a #1 draft pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys really limited Penn State's receivers last week. You and Vontae specifically. What's that do for your confidence as a group?
It's just going out there, and just being comfortable, with each other. Penn State, they also had some great receivers. It was a competition. It was a fun game.
Did they just beat people with flat speed? Is that what you see a lot from last year and what you see on film this year with Oklahoma State?
They just got good players. They got good players all around. They can catch well. They have some speed, like you said, and it's just fun going up against them.
As a defense, what can you do to improve upon last year's game against them?
Like I said before, just keep being consistent, getting better at the little things. Cleaning up stuff, watching last year's tape, and then cleaning up from it.
Pat was talking about how their deep balls are really just like a really high. It's almost like a punt. How unique is that? And I guess what have you guys been doing this week to kind of work on that specific play?
We've just been working, a little after practice. Just trying to work on like high pointing the ball and just keep staying with our technique and just getting the feel for it.
Is that something that not a lot of other teams do? You don't see that a lot, that real high deep ball?
No, we don't. But like I said, it's a competition. When the ball's in the air, and both will fight for it.
With what Coach Narduzzi's defense is all about and what it wants to do, how much does improved cornerback play sort of help out everybody in that unit?
Just going out there and then competing. Just when everyone's improving, and it makes it a lot better for us individually.
You guys went on the road and beat a national title contender last year in Clemson. I've got a team that's got a similar reputation coming in here in Oklahoma State. How do you apply what you did in that week leading up to Clemson to this week against Oklahoma State in terms of preparation, positive thinking, things of that nature?
I think it was just like the focus, the whole team, that certain focus. When we all have that like laser-like focus, like Coach Narduzzi says a lot, we can be a pretty good group. It's all about like being locked in and then applying our keys to the field.
What do you anticipate in terms of an atmosphere, an intensity within the building, things of that sort when they come in on Saturday?
I hope it's a good one. I hope we get a large crowd, and I hope our fans are engaged as well.
Can you take us through that pick at the end of the half against Penn State?
I just try to play between the guys, and when I seen them going up, I tried to get my hand as high as possible and tip it. And then Vontae came in, and I seen him coming in, and then all of a sudden the ball got smacked up again, and then it just somehow landed right in my hand. So
did you get yelled at for catching it instead of knocking it down?
I just said it was a good play. They just said it was a good play, so I was happy about that.
You'll take the stats.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anything else for Dane?